This is Psychic Readings Live. We've got some spells going at the moment, some candle spells. I'm almost out of candles, and I only have a couple left actually, but I'll go into that. So we have Michi's candle going here, and there was like a parrot here. It's going down quite quickly actually, considering. And there was like a parrot, so I do feel like it's almost like a cockatoo. So I do feel like someone is going to be very loud or making a big statement or coming about. Hi Michi, how are you? Welcome. Coming about in a way that they're going to be showing off. So that could be you actually showing off. It could be you making a big statement also on your TikTok channel, Michi999. Or it could be hearing some big news about something. Also, if you notice, Michi, at the bottom of your candle here, you've got a lot of hearts. You've got a lot of hearts. This also happened with Mystique's red candle as well, but you've got a lot of hearts here unfolding. And there's almost like a bridge here, or an opening. There's like a way through something. So if you find yourself in a sticky situation, you're going to break through, and any sort of adversity, anything that's holding you back, any sort of negative energy, any sort of protection that you need, there is a way through and around that. There's also a bit of a hook here. Somebody's going to try to hook you in with something. That could also be releasing the hook of anything that you might be feeling that you need to let go of as well. It also looks like a bit like a gun. But I'm seeing that in a way it's sort of like protection, positivity. There could have been somebody in spirit with guns around them. It could have been a gun in the past. Can you see that gun there? It could be that you're firing off something, or you're launching something new, or starting something on the racetrack, or one of your children might be doing sprints or running or track and field, that type of thing. There's like a go button, you know, when they go with the gun and off you go. So you've been given the green light here to go ahead on something major. Okay, there's a bone here underneath. So sometimes you need to throw a dog a bone. And I think you know what that means in a sense, like sometimes you need to appease certain people, but there's a lot of beautiful hearts really coming out here around this lovely, lovely candle. And I must say it has burnt down fairly quickly, quite quicker than previous red candle did. There looks here like a seal, and they're sort of performing. I think you might actually do quite well on a platform, performing in some capacity. Or there's someone performing here, because you've got the go ahead. This was a cockatoo, and cockatoos are always showing off. That's an Australian bird, like a parrot that you see outside. So that's the cockatoo. Yeah, it's sort of not so much a cockatoo now. It's kind of moving away. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that gun is actually quite interesting. I don't know if you can see that. I've got 444 on the camera as well. Okay, so there's definitely doors opening. Something is ready to go. It can also be a warning to keep away from people with guns maybe as well. There could be something like that, you know, popping up around you. Something to do with guns. I do have one. This one is, I think, Mystique ordered the love and the protection. So, but she hasn't given me the petition yet. So I'm going to hold off on that for her. And we do have Wolfie Baby Doll has got a love spell going. And these love spells are really nice because they kind of make formations and come together and will show us something as we move forward with that. And Lorene has a fabulous, she's got the cactus, so she's got everything here, and she's also got the love as well. And she has road opening, protection, love and money, lots of things going on in one plate. So that one is on its way as well. She's the lucky one, she got the cactus, which I think is a really good one. And it's also very good for legal matters. It's good for anything to do with legalities. So let's just put everything in line. And I did play some music to get the energy going before, but it kind of messes with the video and the algorithm, so I'll keep it off for the moment. But we will move forward. If anyone does have a super chat they'd like to do, we can go ahead and do that. And hola Nikki, how are you, my dear? So I have 3 candles left. I have the return to sender, or that can be like a road opener as well, a return to sender, like sending energy back to somebody that might have dissed you in some way. I've also got a high protection candle here with the cat and the third eye, and opening the third eye chakra, anything spiritual. And I do have a small love candle that I can't get that out of the plastic, but I might throw that in with for somebody at some point as an add-on, just an additional one. I'm just going to get my charger ready. Okay, we're off and running. Okay, so Lorene's candle looks like it's going very strong there with the flame. It's off and running, and the love spells are off and running as well. So that's good. I did notice with Wolfie's one, it's definitely coming together straight away here. There was first a bigger influence with the passion, but it's coming together with the love. So I think it's going to be a double. It's going to be a combo of the both. If you can see that, that's really interesting. And also we have Lorene's love is going off. There could be a situation between love and also passion, but we'll have a better look at that as it comes along. That could be a first up, but we're manifesting the highest benefit of everything moving forward. So whatever comes in between, and then we can move on. You know, the highest manifestation of whatever is meant to be will be. Okay, let me move the camera back a bit so we can get all the candles in. Okay, thank you, Nikki. Hola, amor. Let's have a look at Nikki's question. Looking for a job. Can you point me in the correct direction so I can find a job, please? Okay. What's been going on, Nikki? You've got unemployment, but it's not enough, and you want a job, and you've got a husband as well. What sort of industry are you in? Just remind me. Okay, the goal today, we're going to put 10 super chats in. Sales, retail. Are you still in California? Or did you go, or you went to New Mexico? I can't remember. Hi Deborah, you're welcome to make a donation. Minimum donation is $5 US. Okay. You're still in California, okay. God, there should be some retail jobs coming up over the holidays. You would think so, right? Like, what's going on? I don't know. I'm getting straight away a chain store. You might go into just a seasonal, like a seasonal job to take you over the holidays. I'm seeing like a chain store position coming up. Something like TJ Maxx or something like that. You might get a position of somewhere where you can move up. That's what you were thinking. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a seasonal. Let's check that for Nikki. Thank you for the likes on arrival, everybody. Truly appreciate it. Let's see if Nikki will get seasonal, what area to go into with that. Also, I heard back from Tammy in Texas, and she said that her spell actually worked immediately, and her spell really burnt down very quickly. So I'm very happy to hear that. She'll probably be in. Okay. You're afraid of getting into something where people are going to be talking about you behind your back, or there's, you know, you're going to be betrayed again. You feel like you were betrayed before, but I wouldn't have let that fear hold you back. Yeah, I wouldn't let you. I'm not sure if your husband actually wants you to work full time. He may do, or he may not. But he's showing up in your cards again. There could be a trip here. I don't know if you're thinking about taking a trip. So you might do a seasonal and then take a trip after the seasonal. You will get an offer. It is definitely coming in. Let's clarify what that offer is. Yeah, there is an offer coming into you. Let's see what that offer is. Is it something like TJ Maxx? Okay, you are being released. It was upside down, so that's good. The boss. Somebody will reach out to you directly from the top, I feel. You're going to have more options and choices than you think. There are more options and choices than you think. Let's have a look and see. Is it a chain? Let me do that again. Is it a chain store? The pendulum's saying no. And then it's going yes. There could be somebody that reaches out to you from a small boutique, actually. I'm getting like a small boutique, but we've got a big yes with a chain store, and it could give you room to move up in that chain as well, and move up in that company at some point in time. Like you might become a manager or something like that. So I feel like I'm just seeing TJ Maxx. You know, I know that they own home goods as well, and something else. Is it Marshalls? Yeah, but I'm seeing TJ Maxx. I think go for the one that you like the best. There's some very nice stores out there with some of those chains. Or if you like that other one, what is it called? If you like that other one, Ross. Yeah, no, I don't think it's Ross. I mean, you could move around between the stores if you get... The other one is not in that chain. There's Ross, Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and then there's Home Goods. No, I'm thinking about the other one. The one that's part of the department store. The department store reduced. If you like that one better than TJ Maxx, then go for that one. Nordstrom Rack. That's it. Yeah, if you like that one better, go for that one. I feel like you're going to go for the one that you like the best. Yep, it's the quality or the thing that you like the best. Burlington. No, I'm not sure about Burlington either. That's the coats, isn't it? They're usually half empty. Every time I've been to Burlington, they've been empty. No, I think being around a busier place is going to be better for you. I think it's definitely Nordstrom Rack. So you've got two different places there. Hi Megs, how are you? Good evening. Michi's candle's going down. It's still going. Oh, now we've got this other image. It looks like a girl is kind of like hanging on the side of this. It's like she's got the hair there. She's like holding something. It's almost like she's sailing in the wind. Yeah, I think you'll get I'm getting 3 months contract or something, Nikki. So I feel like you'll get a contract that will go through the season. At least. Yeah. I don't know why you haven't found anything so far. Have you gone for anything yet or not? You should have already got something by now. It's already November. End of November. Okay, so we've got... I put aside a few candles for Mystique. I think she ordered something, but I need to get her petition of what she wants. And we have one candle left here for the protection and the eye-opening spell protection and the spiritual protection, third eye opening, and a return to sender and unblocking spell with that hand. So that can also unblock. It can also be a road opener as well. Yes, let us know, Nikki. Thank you for that. And Tammy said her spell worked straight away. So, yeah, she had one and it burnt really, really fast. She said it worked straight away, so happy to hear that. How's everyone going? What's going on, guys? Maybe we'll do a December read. Yeah, maybe we'll do a December. This one's for Wolfie Baby Doll, and this one is for Lorraine. Okay. Well, Wolfie's is going down pretty fast, actually. It looks to me like there's a merging here of love interest pretty quickly. When you meet the person, I feel like it'll happen fairly quickly. Yeah, it looks like a whole person in the candle. Ah. Yes. On the left, on this one, it's like looks like a mermaid, which is very, you see an angel walking. Okay. Are you talking about this one? That was a cockatoo. It might have morphed into something else at this point. Okay. Hi, Essence O, thank you for the 20. What are you up to with your love life and your career? What's going on? Yeah, it does look like a person now. It's moved into a person, it's true. Or an angel. Oh, from the angle you see a woman walking. Okay. Looks a bit like a bird from that angle. But from this angle, it looks like a nice guardian spirit, like a almost like a religious figure. It looks like a female, like Virgin Mary. Mother Mary. What's going on, Essence O? Just to get the timing correct. To get the timing correct. How's everyone going today? Yeah, I wasn't going to go live today. I was going to go live tomorrow, but my time's changed. And I might go live tomorrow as well because I've got another candle to do. And I thought we'd start getting these candles going. Nothing in the love life job. There's change in your department. Okay. That is impressive, Michi, yep. It's impressive. Okay, let's have a look at Essence O. I'm getting a name for you, Gary. Don't know who Gary is. Unless we've got Gary and Spirit coming in again, but Essence O. Gary George. Strong G initial, first, second or last name. for a love interest or somebody who's watching over you, protecting you, and giving you some sort of channeled message that they're with you. Essence O, let's have a look. Love and career. Let's do a 12-month spread. Jerry. It did, sometimes I do say like J or a G, but it really looked like a G this time. Is Jerry in spirit? Somebody's going to come forward, or they're going to make you an offer. It could be a work offer. And you may not, let's do 3 months. You may not actually accept it. Yeah, you may not accept it. It's like there's been a lot of water under the bridge there with work. And you're kind of feeling like whatever they're offering is kind of not up to standard or in your favor right now. There is a new interest coming in, or a better offer coming in around you. Oh my God, Lorraine's candle's going a bit nuts. There could be a shift or a move in a different direction. Looks like there is. You might feel like you're going to, if you do decide to go to a different company, I feel like you're going to celebrate it. It's going to be a celebration. There's definitely a celebration coming up for you around that. Wishes coming true and a really good offer coming in. I'm going to have to do I'm going to do the love oracle separately, because I just wanted, because you've got quite a few offers here, so I'm kind of differentiating this one as the work one. So I do feel like you're going to have some work offers coming. You feel like things have been very stagnant there, very slow. There's been a lot of gossip going on. There could be some backstabbing as well. You feel like things are just in turmoil, upside down. You also feel like there's money being withheld, or they're not paying enough, or not giving out the right amount of money, or there's something to do with finances there that are not really working for you. I do feel like you're going to start the new year, and I don't know why I'm saying new year, but I do feel like you're going to start the new year thinking like, okay, well, where do I want to work this year? What's going to really help me this year? And where am I going to go this year for work? It might be that you end up deciding to go somewhere else. And the offer is really good. It's like you get the offer of the wish that you want. So if you've been wishing for a specific offer, like I'm getting the offer of a lifetime. I don't know, that's a very unusual message, but it's valid. It could definitely be that you're getting a very decent offer coming in that's going to take you through, you know, the next period. Okay, so with the love oracle, we've got work. Okay, so you might actually meet somebody at work. There could be a work interest. You might meet them at their work, your work. It could be a more relaxed sort of atmosphere, or somebody who's more laid back. There looks like there is a true gem here, or somebody who you find valuable or of interest, or it could be even an engagement. There has been or will be a spiritual growth or a learning lesson here about letting go of how, when, where, and who comes in, because you've got a soulmate trying to reach you here that has a true love potential. And they're going to come out of left wing like by surprise. So I feel like for the love interest, it could be about looking in the wrong places and positioning yourself in somewhere else. And that could just be in the work arena. And through that other location, I feel like you're going to meet somebody. Or that person's going to find you. It's almost like you don't have to look for them. I'm getting a T initial, like a Trevor. T, Tony, Trevor, Tom. First, second, or last name, Thomas. Terence, Tony, Troy. So thank you for that, Essence O. Yeah, the upheaval in the department, I feel like you're going to stay in and like persevere for another month or so, and then look at your options in the new year. Because you will get some sort of new offer that's going to be outstanding in the new year. Thank you, Essence O. You're most welcome. What is Irvin's intention, Scorpio 63, Houston? Spill the tea. Houston, Texas. Is he 63 years old? That's old for you, Megs. That's very old for you. That's like another generation. Okay. Just looking at the spells. Wolfie's spell is looking very good in the sense that it's very strong, heartfelt, passionate kind of connection, as well as a love connection, starting off with a love connection, going into a passionate connection. And Lorene's is looking very much like a flower, something opening up, blossoming over time, is what I feel. I feel like maybe there's one person that's more attracted than the other, or you're going to have somebody's more love attracted, somebody's more physically attracted. But we'll see how that pans out. Okay. Let's go back to Megs. Yeah, it's very old for you, Megs. 63 is really jumping. But sometimes, you know, you could go a lot younger or a lot older. It doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Depends on the person. What's Irvin's intention? Irvin. I'm seeing a house around him. I don't know if he wants somebody to live with him or something like that. Okay. I don't know if he's got some sort of addictions, or he's using money to lure you in or something like that. Manipulation, or he could be a Capricorn. You said he's a Scorpio. Yeah, that's a bit, can be manipulative. A lot of desire from this Irvin. Why am I seeing a house? That could be something else coming up for you, Megs. That's on the side if it's not him. The other thing is, Michi, that a lot of the older men, they know all the tricks, you see. They're like the old foxes. They know how to trick women easily because they've been doing it for a very long time. So you've got to be careful with the older ones too. Yeah, Scorpio, Capricorn could be a little bit manipulative, could be a bit self-seeking, could be a little bit, you know, the devil. I'm not really keen on that one. What's Irvin's intentions? Irvin. Okay. He does put you on a pedestal. He does admire you a lot. He is attracted to younger women, fashionable. He likes your dress sense, fashion. He might be looking for a soulmate. He might be saying he's looking for a soulmate. I don't know if he's got a mature woman around him though, and that's the house. So maybe ask him who he's living with. He could be saying he's looking for a soulmate. Yamichi finds that funny. Silver fox. He calls himself a silver fox. Yeah, exactly. Foxy. Yeah. Cunning like a wolf. Yeah. Well, I'm not getting it like a really bad vibe about him. Just the cards weren't that great on him. You know, there could be part of him that is seeking a soulmate that really wants to be with someone. Brunette female, career. He might have had enough of his career or focusing on his career, and he might be just have a look and see who he's living with, and if he's legally divorced. Yeah, legally divorced. Because they can all just play games, you know. And long distance, you know what long distance is like, Megs? It's not easy. It's not easy to see what's going on from a distance. Yeah, to see what's happening from a distance. It's not easy. Your candle Michi, I think, it'll just keep on going slowly now. It was going pretty strong. It'll just keep on going slowly. It's almost like that's a loophole. It's like you're finding a way to get through the loophole. It could also be a keyhole as well, something about getting a key to something new, a property, a keyhole. You could even also have somebody spying on you or looking at you from a distance, trying to spy on you, like on social media, etc. I mean, a lot of these guys, you know, what are they just doing? You know, like hitting up women on TikTok. I mean, he sent you his Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, do you think it's real? Do you think the Bitcoin report's real? Tell him to send you some Bitcoin. This one is the Goddess. You can ask Meg. She likes this one. It's one of her favorites. I find it a little strong for me. It's Burberry. It's more of a winter fragrance. It's very, I think, sensual and sexy. Yeah, I think it's woody floral. Yeah, it is a really nice fragrance, and it does last on the skin. It does last really nicely. I don't mind it. I do quite like it, but I kind of like Armani C better, S-I-C. Yeah, because it's just a little bit more everyday, kind of like easy to wear. This one is more of a going out fragrance. It's more of an evening fragrance or a winter fragrance. It's a nighttime fragrance, yeah. Yeah. It is really nice. It is, yeah. And it is long lasting as well. I did get the Christian Dior Rose Roller Ball oil fragrance because I wanted to get something with oil like that didn't have a spray. It's like a purse size, like you can travel with it and stuff, but it doesn't last on the skin. It doesn't last. There's another one that I really like that lasts, which is that one by Lancome. No, it's not Lancome. What is it? That one really lasts on the skin. I kind of like that better. It's a little sweeter. The one that is called, and that's been going on, but they've got all different variations of it, so you kind of have to see La Vie est Belle, that Life is Beautiful. I really like that one. That's probably one of my favorite ones in the last few years. Warm Vanilla and Bright Iris, Eau de Parfum. Yeah, it's got vanilla in it, I think, which is not really what I normally go for, but I just like that one. It's really like classy and sexy at the same time. Yeah. But you've got to be careful which one you pick because there's variations of the original. So it's better to just check them and see which one you like the best. But the original I think is the best, and the Eau de Parfum I think is the best. Yeah, La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. Spicy, fresh, warm, fruity, and floral. It kind of has like a mixed bag. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice, Megs. You like Jimmy Choo the best? I haven't tried that one. I smelt this one, the Lancôme one, on a nurse once, and I said, "What are you wearing?" And she told me, and I went out and got it, and it's really long lasting and it's super nice. It's just really, really nice. Yeah, Jimmy Choo. Which one in Jimmy Choo? Yeah, I like the Burberry one. Yeah, I thought I'd just try it, but I don't think I would get it again. Is it Want Choo? Is that what it's called? Eau de Parfum. It's a nice bottle. Is it the newest one? Yeah, sometimes. On the beauty channel. Yeah, I used to get those boxes, you know, in America, but I can't get them anymore because, you know, those the boxes where you have the samples, all the different things that came in the box. It has a round top. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And it's got a nice logo, like gold. JC on it. Okay, I'll try that next time, Megs. Thanks for that. I like the Goddess bottle too. I just like the whole packaging of it. And the gold box. I think it came in a gold box. But I still like Armani C. Just, I think it's a good one for day and night. And more for Australian kind of weather. The original Armani C, the one in the light box, not the, they've also got one in the red as well. I think a lot of flight attendants recommend it. Somebody gave it to me once for Valentine's Day, actually. I didn't even find it. It's got Cypra, Chypre, incense groups. So, yeah, no, I'm translating. Cypress fruit. Light, confident, and sexy. Class and beauty. Yeah, I like it. And it's got some white flowers in it as well. Orange blossom, essential oil. And it's not too heavy. Elegance and free spirit. Yeah, it's not too heavy. It's just a good everyday one. Very posh. The JC is very posh. Yeah, I'll have to try that one, Megs. Thanks for the tip. Maybe we should do a general read. What are we going to do a general read about? Lorene's candle's going really strong. The one on the right. Extremely big flame. And it looks like the pairing of the love candle is actually really nice. It's kind of something blossoming out So I feel like there's a blossoming there with Lorene's love story. With Wolfies, I feel like it's going to be very quick. So whoever comes in is going to come in, I feel like if they're going to come in for a serious marriage relationship, they're going to come in quick. And it's a mutual attraction and a love marriage. Okay. I haven't heard of Kay Ali. Is that someone in the US? Ralph Lauren. Okay. Is that like a fresh? Let's have a look and see what's going on. We'll do a general for December. Maybe we'll do a pick a card. We'll do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 for December for the collective. I'll just lay out, get the cards ready. December collective. I think we'll do a pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to do the Love Oracle as well. Love Oracle's still going strong on Amazon and in selected stores. Okay. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3 for the collective. We'll do 2 decks, the Love Oracle and the Tarot. Okay. Okay, so pick a card, number 1. Number 1, here we go, number 1. New love coming in, new project, new love, new venture, something new opening up, lots of passion, could be a passionate connection from the start. Looks like a triangle. What's a triangle about? Just be careful. Somebody might rush in and do a love bomb on the number 1. They could have a third party, and could be a long distance third party, or you could be the long distance third party. Okay, there's a brunette and a blonde female, so there's 2 different females. And there's talk about travel and soulmates. So I feel like if this person moves forward, they are soulmate potential in your direction. But they might need to sort out a third party first before they're able to move forward. Then we've got Page of Cups. There's a tentative kind of start to this, but I do feel like it's going to come out interesting and important in the end. I feel like it could come out off to a slow start with some sort of zigs and zags in there and some sort of family matters to attend to. There's some issues here with finances and money or discussions, but I feel like there is a judgment being made here with this person. You might feel, some of you might feel like they're just wanting to have a passionate connection and have something to do with their work. Like they might not have the bandwidth to have a full relationship. That's for some of you who picked number 1. Others, I feel like it could zigzag in the correct direction, but it might just take a little while to kind of take off. Now, number 2, karma opening, doors releasing, something being released. Dating Queen, opportunities. There could be something about getting unstuck here. Number 2, feeling like you're unstuck, feeling like things are finally moving forward, feeling like the boss is finally recognizing you, or you're meeting somebody who's a boss or an entrepreneur. There could be some sort of time ticking around this situation, like you feel like there's a time frame here, or this person is under a tight schedule. They could also be controlling because they're under a tight schedule. They could be involved in sports or cars, or they could work in that industry, or be younger as well, or youthful in appearance for their age. You might meet this person through a career opportunity, a work opportunity, or some sort of female who might be an introducing person. Okay. Or somebody who sees you at a distance and sees your potential and puts you on a pedestal. Lots of romance. Number 2, it's romantic. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might feel like there's a lot of passion here, like things just kind of take off when you meet them, like things kind of rock your world in some way. But you're able to maintain a balance. There's also a feeling here of a lion. They could have Leo placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Mars. You've also got coming together and celebrating something. So this person could be with you over the holidays. They might be also with you on New Year's Eve as well. There could be a connection here with medical with this person. They might work in something to do with medical. That could also be something to do with veterinarian as well, I'm picking up, or something to do with pharmacy, medical, or in the medical business or medical industry. Okay, feels to me like number 2 could have 2 different people, one younger, one older. So we've got earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, one younger, one older. There could be a Leo element to that person as well. Okay. Number 3, family, work. You might start a business with your family or children. Some of you might be looking to start a family business or have a family business. Destiny opening up for something to work out in your favor. You might start a business with your husband, partner, family member, father, son, daughter, or have them in your business arena. There could be also a spiritual element to this, or you need to remove some sort of obstacle. Something could be holding you back from moving forward. Or you might start off and you feel like you've chosen the wrong direction to go in at the beginning, and you might redirect it into a new avenue. There's definitely surprises coming up here with number 3 and gifts. So I feel like the person you're with, or the person that you will be with potentially over the holidays, is going to give you gifts and be quite generous. There could be a legal matter that you're dissolving or solving here. So I feel like somehow karma is being released. Could be also an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising, or somebody associated with the law or who works in legal matters or documents. You've also got another balance here of the scales of justice. So I feel like this person is generous. They could work with money, finances. They could be under the sign of Capricorn as well, or they could have some sort of addiction. They could just smoke cigarettes, or they could have some sort of addiction, or you might think they do. You might think that they're a daily drinker or something around that nature. I also feel like this card is a little Aquarian, things up in the air, feeling like things are not really grounded. And then we have the Empress. So there is abundance here. There's prosperity, abundance. There's a feeling of potential pregnancy. If you're with somebody already and you want to get pregnant, it's a yes. There is also another Justice card here. That's 3 indications in a row. Could be a Libra as well. Could also be that you sort out all the legal matters kind of one at a time, but very close together. And patience is paying off. Somebody will try to make a settlement or offer you something and you're going to refuse. You feel like you've been, you know, around and around and around with this person. We've got an offer here coming in. Potentially a move in the making as well. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon or Rising, and also an Earth element here as well. I'm getting more pregnancy here too with the Rabbit. And the Empress could be also pregnancy. If you're already with somebody, you could move with them to a new home. And if they're a partner, or you might be talking about moving in with a partner, moving up with a partner, or upscaling, moving up with a partner. There's some sort of feeling of going up, leveling up with a partner, and it could happen quite quickly. It's something that you don't see coming. And it's quite a strong joint union here with number 3. So I feel like number 3 could get into partnership with, like business partnership with a love or family member. Could also be a Gemini too. Child or family member. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy that. Yeah, couple of those readings sounded like yours, Bossy Megs, yeah. Does anyone else have a super chat? What do we got? We've got 9 people in. How are we going, everyone? Who's watching and who hasn't said hello? Do a shout out on arrival. Say hi, everyone. Like on arrival as well. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Got quite a few people watching, or some have dropped off now. You tell them to do a shout out and some drop off. Yeah, immediately. Well, you know, but then some come back in. Okay. Do a shout out on arrival, like on arrival. Thanks, everyone. Let us know if you're in. I've got some candles going for some specific people, so let us know who you are. And if you want to do a super chat, you're welcome to do that. Michi's here. Hi, Michi. Bossy Megs is here. Essence O. Deanna. We might do a last call. See what's going on. Has anyone tried to send me a form from the new website, the My Beauty Destination? I might have had a bit of a trick with the forms. But it's being resolved. Okay, let's have another look at the thanks, Michi. You haven't been to the new website yet, that's okay. So we've got Wolfie's spell here is going quite nicely. Looks like there's a merging here of a love interest. And this one here for, let's see what's going on. Oh, we've got a leaf here. Something's growing, something's definitely growing here. And there's this love situation is like a flower. Yeah, it's like two flowers blossoming. I sent out a newsletter, Meg, so some people might have tried to do the form. Yeah. But it may not have come through, but it might come through now. We're just checking it. Checking it out. So this is Lorene's. Yeah, her candle's going really well. And Michi's is coming down. That one's still standing, Michi. It's still standing. Hasn't fallen over. I've got a couple of candles left. I've got a road opener and a spiritual protection candle, but you can also add anything into that as well, like any other interests that you want on the petition. Or sometimes you get the newsletter, sometimes you don't. What do you mean it's bookmarked? Oh, it's bookmarked. Oh, you've got it ready. Yeah, I tried to test the form yesterday and it didn't work. And I think it's because my email was blocking it, so I've unblocked it. But we're going to test the form. So if the form's not working, don't worry. You can try to test the form out if you want, if you fancy it. Yeah, the newsletter was sent out to my people in the newsletter. Yeah, it might still go out. There might be some still going out today, so might not have gone out completely. There's a lot of love hearts here, Michi. A lot of hearts. It looks almost like an oriental sort of goddess as well, like an Indian goddess almost. Like a Lakshmi or something. Hi Deanna, thanks for the 10. Anything to look forward to in the next 30 days? Good question. Okay. Did you want to focus on anything specifically? What's happening for Deanna next 30 days? Thanks for the likes on arrival, everybody, and also a shout out who's watching. Welcome to anyone who's new. Welcome, welcome. I do mediumship as well as psychic messages, channeled messages, and connecting with people who have passed over, including pets. Pets. Okay, Deanna, let's have a look. What to look forward to in the next 30 days. Let's have a look at the Coffee Cup Oracle. Okay, looks like you've got a decision to make, Deanna, about something, and you might find it's a bit odd or a bit strange. It could be about a person that you're not sure about, or you find them a bit strange or odd. You feel like you might need to transform something. It could even be a decision to do some sort of checkup, or there could be something going on with your body that you want to transform. Could be just a diet or exercise program or something like that. Unfolding surprise, Wisdom Keeper. Okay. You are going to get news from someone. There's a nice surprise coming, and there's inner wisdom here as well. So were you the one that was involved with that guy who was a Christian, who was asexual? There's some sort of romance coming in here. Use your higher wisdom. You've got a lot of wisdom, Deanna. Use your higher wisdom to guide you through who's who and what's what. But I feel like you might cut somebody off. You might transform your situation with the scarab, because it's too, if you find your situation is too weird or different, or it's not really suiting you anymore, you're going to change it, and it's going to bring in more romance. Yep. And with that romance, you could actually, underneath here, we've got the groom. So it could be that you need to cut off somebody for the other person to come in. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, there's a lot of peace and serenity too, Deanna. So I feel like if that guy is still lingering around, you might need to kind of like completely delete and kind of eliminate him out of your vortex type of thing. Out of your energy field, block, delete. The past situationships. Even though he had good intentions, he wasn't completely honest. Okay, yeah, remote viewing as well. Thanks, Michi. Yeah, forgot about that. Let's have a look at Lorene's cactus, what it's up to. Ooh. Something's going on here. Something's being let go of. It's like there's definitely any sort of toxic energy or anything that's holding you back is definitely being released. So there's a couple of things that are being released here. A couple of things being released. And we'll see how those go as they go on. Any last call, anyone? Anyone new coming in? Do a shout out on arrival. And we're going to do a last call. And anyone wants the last candles, we do have some candles left, a couple of candles left. For a spell of your choice, whatever you want, we can impregnate that into the candle. And I do have some candles set aside for Mystique, but she hasn't said exactly what she wants yet to manifest with that, so I'm holding that off until next time we go live. All right, everyone, hope you have a really good night. Yeah, 2 years is a long time without getting married and intimacy, especially at that age. Like, a guy doesn't just date you for 2 years, you know. A guy who is in their 50s and 60s will, you know, plan to move in with you, live with you, have you live with them 6 to 12 months in. 2 years is a long time. And also this whole thing about his wife passing, and you haven't seen evidence of that. Yeah, and if she did, he might still be, you know, in love with her, holding her on some sort of pedestal. No intimacy, Megs. 2 years, long time. Especially a man of that age. I can understand a younger man who's really just says, oh no, you know. So either they're, you know, they're just asexual, or they're gay, or they're unavailable, or they're lying, they're being dishonest. Yeah, the things don't add up. But don't let it get you down together. Just move on. Just move on. Yeah. You definitely called it. Yeah, she's already cut him off. You definitely called it for what it was. You got gay, Megs? Okay. Yeah, you know what to look for next time and what to avoid. And you know, there's just a lot of, you know, scammers out there as well. Like you said, he could be after money. He might be looking for women with money. Predatory. Hi Wolfie, how are you? This is your candle, my dear. You have to go back to the beginning and watch. This is your candle. And it is looking really, really good. Yep, your candle's going. It looks really good. And I did update as we went along. And you'll have to listen to the commentary about your candle. Looks like something will take off very quickly. And be a love and passionate marriage. Love marriage, passionate marriage. Thanks, Wolfie. I did get your request for the candle. Thank you for that. Yes. Even if that was the case, Meg said he would have married her. Yeah. So I feel like the dead wife may not have been dead, or he had a man on the side that, you know, couldn't be ignored. Thanks, Wolfie. Thank you so much. This one's Lorene's. What do we got for Lorene? Anything weird in there going on? Looks like some sort of an animal, but I can't quite work it out. It looks like a crossroad. Like there's going to be a crossroad, a decision to make. Thanks, Wolfie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I thought of the candles because I always like doing the candles, but yeah, it's time to build up your self-esteem, Deanna, and get out of that funk. Yeah. Know that you're worth more than that. Yeah. And he was a Virgo. Virgos can be the biggest liars. Oh my God. Tricksters, liars, cheats. Because they've got the distance intellectually. They don't get involved emotionally. So they've got this intellectual detachment that allows them to plot and plan. Don't let this disempower you, I think Meg's wanted to say, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about my midheaven in Aries, and it's the ruler of Aries is Mars and it rules fire, so I thought I should bring a fire element into my workspace. And it actually became quite popular. Yeah, you didn't lose anything except for some time, you know. Time is always a factor, isn't it? It's always like, okay, well, the time. Just take care of yourself, I think, is the best thing. Put the love back into yourself. Okay. So we've got a nice fish here for Lorene. Nice money here flowing in. Yeah, definitely. Money obstacles, blocks being opened up here. And whoever you feel has been blocking you is falling down, I feel. I've got also a love money connection too, opening up. It's looking good. He asked you to marry him, but you got gay vibes also. Did he give you an engagement ring? Was there an engagement ring? Toxic Virgos. I think I'm back, everyone. Sorry, it just for some reason the internet just went down. But it's back up. He gave you a ring. Okay. It can all just be, you know, a charade. A charade. Okay, what I'm seeing here with Lorene's is that there's actually a bit of a heart there. That's what I was seeing before. An overlapping heart inside that arm. It's like an arm. And there's money running into love here. So there's a love-money connection. There's also a Pisces figure in Pisces symbol in the green. So there could be a Pisces that helps with work. Oh, there's also a love heart inside the green, inside the red. You see that? That's really good. Yours, Michi, is going slow now. It's slowing down. Sometimes the red ones at the end, they go quite slow. And Wolfie's is still going. Okay, everyone, lots of love and blessings, and I'll see you on the next live, and we will catch up then and see what's going on. It's all very interesting, yeah. The candles, or the Deanna story. Action is a language. That's what we always say, isn't it, girls? Action is a language. Okay. Both. Action is a language. All right, everyone. Yeah, you need to see the action. All right, everyone, lots of blessings to you all, and I'll be back probably again tomorrow with a catch up on the candles and another live. Yeah, a recap on the candles and another live. Check and see what's going on. Yeah, I'll take a picture for you. Michi, absolutely. When it's done, or before it finishes, like now. We'll do a recap on the candle. Oh. He commented on his handsome men were, how handsome men were, and touchy and feely with them, and no sex with you, concerned about your assets all the time. Yeah. He's just digging. A gold digger on the other side of the fence. Yeah, you got it, Deanna. You picked up on it in good time, so it's all good. Welcome, Deanna. Welcome. Okay, everyone. I think we're going to sign off. Lots of love and blessings to you all. Take care, and I'll see you on the next live. Ciao for now. And thanks all for joining. I truly appreciate it. Thanks, Megs, for moderating. Michi, thanks for coming, Deanna. And I'll see you soon. We know who his choice was. Okay, Michi, yeah. See you soon.